Hello! I have a project share for you guys today. Let's start with the paper pad that I used for the project. It was this one it's Lost and Found 2. These are all my Mind's Eye paper, and it's a whole collection of them. I got it at Hobby Lobby. It's a whole bunch of the one collection, so there's a bunch of different colors of sets, and that's kind of why I liked it for the project that I was doing here. I still have a whole ton left, and I used one of each design for the project that I'm doing, or for the project that I did. And the only thing is that because it's the big one, it's not cardstock, it's very thin paper, so I use this when I put it on top of another piece of cardstock, and it works really good for that. So let's get right to the project. Now I'm going to start off by saying that I was inspired on this project. I was inspired by some recent videos that Kathy Orta put out for her photo folios. I did not make hers, but as soon as I saw it, an idea popped into my head to make my Mother's Day gift from my mother-in-law. So that's what I made. This is the project as it is right now. It's a little too big to fit on screen, but it's in a magazine folder. I bought the magazine folder at Michael's, and it happened to be black, so it matched because I used black chipboard and cardstock to make my books, and then covered them with the pattern paper. So all of the books are the same except for the paper that covered them. They're all thin books, but they all have tons of room for photographs. And like I said, I was inspired by Kathy Orta's and even Catherine, I can't remember her name right now, but they're doing a thing together on National Scrapbook Day. That when she first put out the first video, I saw that, and that's when Kathy put out the first video, I got inspired to make these. So let me go through one with ya. So they're very large albums. This is the album. You can tell how big it is, but it's very thin. This is the whole album. So they're tall, but there's lots of room in them. The finished size is 9 by 12. Excuse me. It's 9 by 12. And then let's open it up and look at it. This is the cover, and because I wanted them to fit into here, I put nothing on the covers, and I've actually done no decorating, and there won't be many embellishments on the inside. It'll be mostly for pictures and journaling, and maybe a few embellishments here and there, but for right now I've just made the basic pages and covered them. So this is what happens when you open it up. These two pockets, and I haven't even made the tags because I haven't quite decided if I'm going to put photographs in here or tags or how I'm going to do it. So basically this is just the base part of my album, okay? So these two, we'll start over on this page. These two are magnetized to help hold that down, and you pull those down like that, and you have just two spots there for photographs. Then you have a spot here for a photograph, and then you turn that down, and here you have a pocket which you could put photographs or journaling or whatever into. And then when you turn that one up, there's another pocket, and then right here is a folder pocket. This is the part that I took from Kathy Orta and made on here because I loved the way that it looked in hers, and so I kind of made it my own in here. And then those close, and then on this side we have these are library pockets, and then room for photographs here, and then a bigger page. This is an 8.5 by 11 page for a layout or photos or a bunch of photos or an 8 by 10 photo, whatever you wanted to do. And then same thing on the back side of the page, another room for a big photograph or more photos, and then another library pocket. And then here we have another pocket which you could stick a big tag which could hold big photos or whatever. And I made the spine gusseted so that there is room for this to expand with photographs in it. I'll just show you one more. The rest they're all the same. It's just different. I use different color schemes. Like this one is yellow, and then this one is red, and I have a green one, and I have a blue one. And each one of these are for a different member of our family to give to my mother-in-law. 3 for the grandchildren, and then 1 for her son and 1 for her daughter, and their families I'm going to put in there. So then I'm just going to show you this one real quick too. And this one is my pink one. So we pull those down and then open that, and then we have that one. This one is my favorite just because I love this paper. I have already made a couple of things with this paper pad when it was by Mind's Eye, but I loved it so much, especially the pink one, that I wanted to make another one with it. And then it closes like that. So we have 5 albums, and I could fit even more into this magazine holder if I really wanted to. I could fit more in there, but I just wanted to fit 5 because she has 3 grandkids, and then she has 2 children. She has a son and a daughter, and so I thought I would make one for her son and one for her daughter, and then one for each of the grandchildren. And then it would make a nice little Mother's Day gift. And then they just fit. I was going to make a magazine holder to put them in originally. I was going to make one. But then I happened to be at Michael's and I saw these, and it was very inexpensive, and it happened to be black, so it matched pretty good. So I just picked that up. So, and again, I used this paper pad, which had all of the different colors in it, to make them. So I hope you liked it, and I will be making another tutorial video very soon, so watch for that. Bye now.